Hello, 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 and welcome into the hourglass. Happy birthday, Pisces. Welcome to tarot. If you are new to tarot, welcome to the world, the hidden world of symbolism, occult, and inner guidance. All right. Remember, tarot oracle cards or tools to tap into the inner self, is to give your inner world a voice and to have a bird's eye view on how to navigate forward. It's not really predicting the future. It's pulling the energies that already been developed, blooming, blossoming, unfolding. All right. So let's see what's going on in your love connection. I just can't stop loving you. You guys know I have to come through with that MJ song, please. You guys, I wanted to say I am so appreciative for all of the generous tips that you guys send in. You make it possible for me to cop decks, tools, cleansing tools, candles, incense, crystals. It helps a lot with the channel. It always goes back into the channel, and even with literature. So yesterday I was in a half-price bookstore with my daughter and I got this beautiful deck which I am going to be using today. So again, thank you for making that possible for me. All right, so let's see. We have emotional freedom. Some of you may have stepped back from a situation to let somebody emotionally grow up. Woo! You guys may be very different from each other when it comes to the love languages, but you cannot deny that it's some sort of emotional bonding going on. So we're going to see what is hindering, and we're going to take a look at what we could do to help move things along. All right. So this is for those of you that are checking in with someone that you're still very curious. Do you have a renewal with, or do you have a chance with? This is not for you that have moved on. Fuck that ex. This is not for you. We're gonna do one about that. How is your ex doing without you type of vibe in another reading. This is not for you guys. So don't come on the head talking about I don't want that. Come back. It's okay. And it's cool if you just want to look on. Silent followers, I seen you. I don't know why I'm getting the name Ernesto. We have Ernesto, and I heard the word Gail and Kim. So hello, if you're out there. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm going to do some more name dropping further on in the reading as I get it. Listen, this card was in the middle when I first started to shuffle. It wanted to come out, but it probably was like, nah, we're going to come out on camera. So we have some soulmate energy. Matey, walk out. I see a meme yesterday that said, don't be a playmate, be a soulmate. All right. So I feel like for a while you guys were in your cocoon, or you guys were in your shell, and the both of you have grown into beautiful butterfly people. Butterflies may be a symbolism for you guys as connection, or you guys just really blossom through the soulmate energy. So it could have had some triggers or some important life lessons that you guys had to like struggle and push through to become very beautiful. And you know what they say about butterflies, they don't know how beautiful their wings are. So the both of you may be very beautiful to each other. Maybe you guys don't tell each other, or you guys spend time kind of like running away or avoiding each other. But make no mistake, you guys are ready to like crush your fears and fly together. We have inner peace. Ew. So you guys, again, this relationship could have proven to kind of help you learn to tap into that inner peace, so you guys could be very connected or even safe within yourself. Because if you're not safe within yourself, you can't be safe in a relationship. It's going to be very difficult to achieve. So let's talk about this inner peace, soulmate. You could tell from the card how beautiful that is. The number 6 may be following you guys or haunting you guys. And you know, 6s also talk about breaking through anxiety programs or triggers that trigger anxiety. Some of you may be kind of moving away from that, reading books, journals going on here. Some of you may even be finding peace in writing, in poems, or even commenting, or, you know, being in group chats as well. Some of you may be changing your diets, that has proven to lift your energy here as well. I'm seeing a lot of Jupiter energy, so there could be a lot of expansion going on. We also see here in the banner, it says you are enough. So some of you may have had what was hindering this soulmate energy was self-worth issues. So this could be on this person's behalf. It could have been mutual at different timings as well. So one person could have been ready while the other person wasn't. And when that person who wasn't ready is ready, the other person was not trusting or believing or felt safe to proceed. So it could be a situation like that. We're looking at what was hindering and what we could pull out of the tarot, and we're going to have angel answers at the end. I'm also hearing king. So maybe you call this person king, or they called you king. I'm seeing King Arthur. So that may be a favorite movie or a book. The Knights of the Templar. Is that how you say that? Big up on yourself in the comment box if that resonates or it has some sort of connection to you or this person. So knowing that you're very unique and valuable, both of you learned or taught each other that. Remember, soulmate energies, there's several different types of soulmate. So that may be something that you need to look into. It could be a teacher-student type of vibration going on between the both of you, where you taught this person a lot, they taught you a lot too as well. So there is a love, it's a special love that you guys have created between each other. For some of you, you had to learn to be your own soulmate in order to have like this peace while this other matey was out doing what they needed to do as well. So some of you are attracting a soulmate because you're now vibrating on inner peace. Please don't let arrogancy, because I'm seeing a lot of arrogant exploding on social media. We have these high valued men coming out, these alphas coming out now. And again, to reach to that label, you have to do the work. You can't be out here, proclaiming that you're an alpha or high value person by downing other people. You can't do that. You could point out guidelines and red flags, but to have this arrogancy like you're on top, listen, just as quick as you could get on top, the quicker you could fall. So what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? Anyway, let me take a sip of my coffee. I get that somebody's writing about you, or you have inspired them to create a whole new bucket list or a list for them to follow. I feel like you have helped this person to understand the ethers, aka the universe. Remember, there's a higher force that created the ethers or the universe. So pray into the universe. That is just another tool. So remember who is the source, who is the divine spirit. That's who you owe your allegiance to. The ethers, the universe is another tool to bend and play with. All right. Just remember that. So this person may be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. They may also be connected more with the earth or more environmental things. Hey, it feels like this person is researching, or you're researching a lot about soulmates, and this is helping this person to improve. It's like it's influencing or encouraging. I'm also hearing activating this person to be better. So this soulmate energy has activated your person to improve themselves. And in this improvement, they are genuinely feeling powerful. Shit, this could be you too. You could have been in this energy and you're leading by example. That's if you're the stronger or dominant energy. But you're also helping this person with emotional intelligence or emotional maturity. Now that takes time. We all have red flags. We all have some sort of improvement that we could be working on. And it takes time. Old habits die fucking hard, right? So I feel like there's a need to make time or carve some time out in your life to cultivate, to develop some sort of confidence. Hey, I do feel if this person was in a life of misery or drama, or they were just on the wrong path, they were just on the long path, I feel like now they're striving for this inner peace, not a peace in their environment. They're starting to see that this peace starts with them. This person may also feel like you're one of a kind, you're unique. They may also have like this healthy dependency on you where they feel like they can't really move forward or do better without this love frequency between the both of you. And I say it's healthy because it's okay to want someone and need someone, but if you go into that unhealthy codependency where you just feel like shit, you can't move, you're stinking, you're losing track of life, that's kind of like excessive. But I feel like they're in a healthy place right now, or at least today at this moment. And I feel like you have helped them to stop feeling less than. That's what I was getting at. All right. So they could be writing about you. They could be writing about situations that was bothering them. If they can't speak to people, they may be even practicing rituals where they're burning things that were bothering them or hindering them. This soulmate energy has led them to those practices. And I feel like they're not being swept away from the world. Before they may have felt like they were being dragged in life. I feel like that's changing. I feel like they're having ideas or information about how they could be more helpful in this relationship. So let's move on. Let's get a different card here. Okay. Oh no, I didn't take my deck down. Hold on, you guys. My deck is still up on the shelf. All right, so I want to see how is this person really looking at the connection between the both of you. What are their viewpoints here? I hope you guys are enjoying this message. If you're not, maybe it's just not the reading for you, and that's okay. So yeah, and this is not soulmates that are abusive. I don't do readings on abusive people. You know what I'm saying? So if this person is abusive mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, this is not the reading for you. You need to seek professional help, or you need to kind of get yourself in a healthy environment. So we have honeymoon, and pay attention to the red flags. So yeah, like I said, this connection, this soulmate energy is teaching this person to kind of look at their unhealthy habits and how to deal with them. So they're cultivating their inner peace here. Again, researching. They could be on relationship podcasts or pages. It could also be that they're on pages that's helping them recognize green flags. So it's red flags and green flags. They may be seeing a lot of what they were doing as a red flag. So the internet is bursting with a lot of content about narcissism, unhealthy relationships. So I feel like your person is in that stream of information or content, and they're starting to see that maybe you were 100% right to deal with them however you dealt with them, because they're starting to see that their red flags has hindered the connection, the coming together, the togetherness in this relationship. I do feel for some of you, it was always in a honeymoon phase. So this could be someone that always liked the talking phase, or they like when, the emotions was riding high. This could also felt like an emotional roller coaster. So your person is starting to see that that is not really healthy or beneficial for a soulmate connection. I also feel like if they spent time with you, they felt like it was a gift or it was a miracle that they had this time with you. It felt like a holiday, even if they weren't on a holiday. Maybe you visit this person on vacation time, or you guys actually went on a trip together. But yeah, I feel like they're starting to understand that you were guided to move away, or something was intervening here for your own protection. So you may be someone that's well protected, and they're like honoring that. They're like, can you forgive me? I didn't know what I was doing. I'm hearing that phrase, Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they have done. Right. So this person may be on their own spiritual journey, understanding their spirit, understand what needs to be let go, what needs to be practiced to kind of lift that inner peace. So your person was possibly struggling with inner peace. So how are they viewing the connection or the soulmate energy between the both of you? Bliss. They see it as bliss, but they also recognize that they have been projecting a lot of red flags, and that may have interrupted this blissful vibe between the both of you. They may even want to take you out. They may even want to, maybe this person was born around the holiday time. And you know, holidays could be like summer as well, summer vacation. Wow, talk about it. Maybe on an equinox as well, because that's really celebrated a lot as well. How is this person viewing the soulmate energy between them and the viewer? Bumba clot. Passion. And you saw that light splash. That was a light, soft splash, but it was like, you know what I'm saying? So they feel passion, passionate, bliss. Their heart and soul is singing with joy. Maybe your name is Joy. My middle name is Joy. So big up to all the joys in the house. Ew. Joy cometh in the morning, or this person is in this joy frequency because of this soulmate energy. Overall energy, this could be the one. So these cards has been like flowing on my channel for some time. So I just want to say congratulations and big up to Uno Self, to those of you that are the one, those of you know that you are the one and had the confidence to kind of hold your ground. You know, you kind of, you were strong. You know, you're a really strong individual is what I'm getting here. You guys, I'm sorry if Sir Sci-Fi is not in the frame. He is just really, he's excited right now, and he's like buzzing around in his frog bit. Lily is like lily pad kind of plants at the top of the surface. So he's like, I think he's grooming the muck off of them. So if he's not in the frame, it's because he's playing around in his plants to the top of the surface. He's right to the side of me, but you can't see. Like, he's right here. Oh, you can see a little bit of him. Come over here. Somebody want to say hi to you. Come. Sci-Fi. Let me see if he'll come for the amethyst. I am working with amethyst today. Come on, Sci-Fi. He's like, no, you know, Sci-Fi is the mayor, so he does what he wants. Anyway, so yeah, this person that's watching, they feel like you are the romantic. This is the romance that they're seeking. But again, they're still working on this inner peace. They're trying to cultivate some healthy habits here. Again, this person struggle with self-worth. You know what I'm saying? But they know you are the one. They cannot deny this passion, this bliss. You make their heart full. You make them feel very happy about themselves, about life. They felt like it's a miracle that you guys met. You guys help each other to become these beautiful butterflies, beautiful personalities. Hey, as well, we have red and green hearts. So red and green, the passion, the seduction. Green could also mean very expansive growth from this love connection as well. The heart space, the heart chakra, and the base chakra may be something that this person needs to clear. They may be into the chakra system. They may be understanding how chakras could help bring vital energy to them. They could have been low in energy as well. A lot of wisdom, a lot of purity is happening here. They could be understanding constellations, or they're into astrology because of this soulmate energy. They could be learning their own birth chart to kind of help with the growth. So this person is really out of their comfort zone right now. I'm also getting that, where's my other deck? I'm also getting that this person understand that they're angels. This person believes in angels. They believe in guardians or ancestors. I feel like they know that there's a higher divine force that's kind of like connecting you guys. So let's talk about it. We're going to do some zodiac name dropping out here. So it could be seasons, or it could be, again, placements in somebody's birth chart. We have the Four of Swords. So this could be a time of recovery. This could also feel like this person is taking time out to kind of sit with things, to kind of accept things. This could also feel like some of them may be internalizing some things here. So it's like they're really not contemplated, but they're stewing on a lot of this information that they're receiving. They may even feel a surge of passion at nighttime when everything has slowed down, or everything becomes quiet and they have time to think. They, you know, they could also be like in a trance, or they're dazing before they actually drift off into sleep. They may even be having dreams about you. I'm also hearing that they travel to see you. So if you're having dreams about them, or you could literally feel their touch, it's because this person is outer body. This is an outer body experience for your person. So what is hindering your person? They're still in recovery mode. There could be some principles or values that's still ingrained into this person's life or into their brain. All right. I'm also feeling like they think about marriage. They think about having this vow to you, this commitment to you. This could be a Taurus with air, or this could be a very fickle Taurus, or, you know, when they're unsure about things or when they feel unworthy, they get indecisive and flaky. That could be a situation there as well. They're also going to a spiritual guide or a spiritualist or somebody that's wiser than them. They could be listening to sermons about joy, because I have been seeing some sermons coming up on my YouTube feed, and they're talking about being in the spirit of joy. So they could be kind of like giving themselves or allowing themselves to have their own rules about love. You know what I'm saying? Or they're looking at information about soulmates. They could be going to a facility, a library, or again, they're following podcasts, pages with spiritual people talking about being in this light energy or being in the truth of yourself. And that's giving them the information they need, and it's bringing them some sort of peace. So if they felt like they didn't deserve you, they felt like you're a miracle, they could even feel like you're an earth angel, and they felt like, you know, I'm so condemned, I'm jaded, I don't feel like I'm worthy for this perfect person. But they're starting to see through this whatever information. I'm also hearing the faith of words, or words, some sort of words has value, is touching this person very deeply. So the word of truth or the word of faith, this person is like really digesting it. Could even be the word of God or whoever they deem as their God. For some of you, what's hindering the soulmate connection could be religion. It could also be a family tradition that does not allow you guys to be together. It could even be their own belief. If you guys are in long distance, this could have been a person like, you know what, that's a deal breaker. So it's almost like they're breaking the rules for this love. You know that song by Beyonce, Halo, right? Remember those walls I built, right? Well, baby, they're tumbling down, right? And they didn't even make a sound, right? So they're taking this risk for love. It feels like a risk for love because they felt unworthy. But again, my bathroom door clicked. Anywho, I see that they're, you know, changing their diet. They're eating things that's giving them life as well. So that could be fruits, vegetables. We also have temperance, leave it up to God. This feels very like godly energy. This person could also understand that this is a very spiritual love. This is a love that's going to push out whatever addictions or bad habits that they have. But I'm also hearing leave it up to God. Leave it up to God. If you believe in God, good. If you believe in something else, leave it up to that divine energy or spirit. There's an Orisha here. This person could also feel like a fallen angel, like the world, society, even their culture has clipped their wings. If you guys were together and you guys are separated because this person really needs to go within to kind of repair this inner world, this person misses your synergy. I feel like their world goes ups and down, up and down, up and down. And when they get home, they just collapse in bed and go to sleep. But there is something here that happens in the dream state. It's like they have very vivid dreams that's teaching them or giving them answers. Maybe they wake up and they write it down. This person is very serious about restructuring their life. We have Sagittarius, more holiday, festive energy. So this could be someone that likes to meet new people, or they always constantly meet new people. You know, temperance is a very spiritual card for me, you know. Very, very spiritual. I do feel like you guys have divine forces, or even spirit is kind of balancing out things in the spiritual realm to head in the physical. We have judgment. Listen, I made some notes about that because it popped in my mind. You guys know I love, love, love to scribe. I get a lot of visions, and when I get visions, I pair it with cards so it could help me. Something has been activated within this person because of you guys' soulmate connection. Being that we just had this portal, a lot of energy could have been released from the earth, and that could be both positive or harsh energies. It just depends on what area or environment that you stay in. So let me go to my notes. Just hold on a second, baby. All right, so I found it. So yeah, the notes I got, or I jotted down, was it's better to leave it to God, and both of you are going to get what you deserve. I feel like some sort of confirmation was in a podcast or a spiritualist, or this could even be a spiritual guide, a spirit guide that's helping your person. They also may have been called to do some things both spiritually and personally to help with an awaken here. So we have 5 here as well. I get an itchy on my shoulder. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting that this person has been called to kind of restructure themselves spiritually and personally. Temperance is another 5. So we have 5, 5. And then judgment reduces to a 2, I think. So we have 5, 5. 5s could be very conflicted energy because it talks about change or shifts. It could also talk about fine-tuning things, and that could be very conflicting, especially if someone has like this low energy about themselves. So I feel like with judgment, this person is awakened, they're activated, and they're using, or they're starting to use, or this soulmate energy is teaching them to use proper judgment. They may even have been restored in faith. Something is being restored. I'm getting that song by Jacques, Save My Soul. I sent it to my mom a few days ago. If you're in this energy as well, where you feel like you want to be restored and purified and cleansed, listen to that song, dance to it if you need to, work with white medicine, white candles, salt, eggs, whatever you need, even salt baths, white roses, white flowers. Work with white medicine to have that purity. Listen, this person is awakened here. So they're having a crown chakra awakening as well, because they're expanding with knowledge, and that's upping their self-worth as well. Wow. So they're breaking some sort of cultural tradition or family tradition here, because they're hearing the call to have this uprise. So your person may want to call you. They may be dying to talk to you to explain some of these miracles that or awakenings they've been going through, but they're doing it on their own because I feel like they want to impress you. It's like this person, they want to be on your level. This is someone that learns from you, but they also want to show you that they're capable of vibrating on the same level as you. So they may withdraw a lot when they have new information, or when they have an epiphany, they may get very quiet because they need to like digest that. So they internalize a lot of different things that's happening to them right now. And I'm going to use, I'm looking for the new deck. Hold on, you guys. Oh, where is it? Hold on. Okay, so their person may be taking life a lot more seriously, or they're taking themselves more seriously. I'm also getting names like Walker or, oh, Tyler. My brother, his name was Tyler as well. Turner, Claude, Claudia, Rose, Luna, and Young. Anyway, let's jump into the new tarot and see what's up. It's called The Tarot, and I got it yesterday in the half-price bookstore in my area. It was a fun time I spent with my daughter. We were both bookworms, so we're like freaking nerds running around in a bookstore, right? All right, we have angel confirmation 455. Big up on yourself if you feel the need to comment that information. It could be useful or helpful to others that are watching on. Silent followers, I see you. Hello. All right, yeah, the devil is right under the Hierophant. We have, okay, so let's do this. We have the sun, beautiful energy that could talk about growth, happiness, feeling happy in this growth energy. This could also feel like a road opener. The road has opened for your person and they're being called to walk this road. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is the truth. So there's a big truth. This could also feel like this person is cutting away. They're moving aggressive or they're a force to reckon with. They also want to tell you how much you have brought so much peace and balance to their life. You have this energy of speaking to this person, could be as well. When you speak, you bring that peace to their heart. They never felt so much peace by listening to someone talk. So your voice could sound like very soothing, or even if you're telling this person the truth, it's not sharky or condescending. I hope I said that word right. Condescending. Thank you for correcting me. So we have the sun. So they're starting to recognize that they were really unhappy and they were limited. Their growth was limited because of these traditions, norms, beliefs, whatever it is. It was dulling their shine. Some of you, you are the sunshine in this person's life, and they're starting to kind of reconstruct themselves or restructure themselves. You make them want to do things better. With the Seven of Pentacles, I get that this person, they're stuck at night. I feel like they have nightmares of the things that they have planted. So if they have if they have gotten with you and, you know, okay, so I'm feeling like at night they think about the seeds or the intentions that they have showed you, or they look at their life. I'm hearing that their life flashes in before their eyes. So there's, in this dream state, they're seeing their fruits of labor. They're thinking about times where they confide in you or things that you have told them that stuck with them for a long time. I'm also getting that they're taking a break from work. So this could be a seasonal worker, or this is someone that's, again, when they take a shower and they lay down, it's out for the night. This person could also be resting, preparing for this new goal of coming back into your life or offering commitment. So it's like they're building their stamina, or they're building their spiritual stamina, and also I'm also getting their willpower to kind of offer some sort of commitment. Hey. Okay, so they're digesting, they're internalizing the truth, they're taking stock in the things that they have planted and how it did not grow. So that could be out of self-worth, self-pity. They're looking at all of that seeds that they grew and there were no fruits blossoming from that. So they're internalizing the truth here. I feel like right now they could be at a crossroad and they don't know which way to turn, and this is why they're looking for guidance. Yeah, so they have worked really hard, person that's watching, to cultivate this inner peace, and now they're resting. Their body needs rest. If this is resonating with you, don't hesitate to go to sleep. They may be sleeping a lot because they're recoding their DNA. Every time you heal from traditional or traditional cultural programs, family programs, you need to rest because you're recoding your DNA. You're eradicating what was glued or integrated in your base chakra. So that takes a lot of energy and a lot of mental power. So I feel like this person is on the right track. We see that with Temperance. They're on the right track, but they're resting before they get back up on the journey. Yeah. What's next? They want to know what's next. What's going to be next with the both of you. So with the Sun card, I feel like this person, their inner light or their truth comes out when they're around you, or you have this way of bringing that out in them. I feel like they want to be honest and give you clarity about you being the romantic partner they seek. Hold on. They're cutting through the bullshit that they were taught. They were trained So for some of you, they were trained to suppress a lot of their truth and happiness, and therefore their wings were clipped until they met you. Now they're letting their heart heal because they have been living in their head for a long time. And I feel like they want to tell you certain things. They want to confide in certain things that they have been doing. So creativity, growth, they even may want to repair or regain your trust for friendship and love here. This could even be a friend, a platonic soulmate energy. I feel like they're trying to honor their new values, or they're working on believing in themselves more. So enlightened galore with the sun. All is enlightened when the sun is out, or all is visible when the sun is out. So I feel like this person is cultivating courage here as well. The sun could power this person up, or they're receiving a lot of light codes, a lot of guidance from the sun energy. This could be a very strong masculine energy that had a very big ego due to these beliefs. It was like they were really trusting and holding on to these beliefs, and they're feeling like a fool at times because there was some sort of dark truth here. So they may have learned about a truth. Could be about religion, how the laws were created to keep a certain order, but it actually clipped this person's wings. The sun card could also be looked at as futuristic. Yeah. So being that we have this banner that says you are enough, this person may have felt like they were not special until you came along, you gave them clarity and truth. And they could be praying here as well that the fruits or the seeds that they planted with you, and it could be again out of egotism, out of feeling self-worth, they wasn't feeling worthy. They may have sabotaged or pushed you away. They're praying that fruits or flowers could still blossom from what they did. So there are divine or mysterious forces working to heal with your person. So that's why I said leave it up to God or whoever you believe in as your life protector, because it's nothing you could really do. This is internal work. This is someone that's revamping their internal world. I feel like they want to communicate their feelings. They want to be transparent with you with the sun and the ace of swords. Now, let's talk about the Diablo card. We have Sagittarius, we have the Sea Goat, Capricorn, we have Scorpio, we have the Sun rules Leo. Yeah, we have Virgo energy here. We could have Leo, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Yeah, so there's emotional clarity here. We don't see any cups, but because of the passion, and you could be the one, the soulmate energy, this is emotional clarity. You bring joy with the sun as well. Joy comes in the morning when the sunrise, right? So sunset, sunrise could be very influential. So a lot of things that was hidden, I feel like your person is being enlightened to it now. So that's a good thing, person that's watching. Very strong personality. So this could have been a fixed person, someone that was not adaptable to change that easy. I'm also getting with the Diablo. There was a lot of things that was restraining this person or holding them back, confining them, constricting them. And I feel like now they're starting to understand that, you know, you can't take the good without the bad here with the Diablo. They could have had an addiction to a fearful behavior pattern. And I feel like they're seeing the truth about that. They could have been very attached to money, sex, materialism, the need for power here. This is like strong egotism with the Hierophant, Sun, and the Diablo as well. So the need for power and mistakes made doing that. It's like, damn, I need to kind of like pull back because there were a lot of truth that was hidden from me. Now that I know the truth, I'm like in my bat cave trying to heal, right? And it could be some huge fear because, you know, Batman was afraid of the bats, right? And, you know, when he fell down in that well, in that darkness, he had to learn to face his fear of the darkness and the bats. And that's why he created the Batman, because it's something that he feared. And being the bat is overcoming that fear, right? So this could be like the Batman story, Or this could even be like Bane. You know, Bane was born in darkness. He had to learn to see in the darkness, right? So materialism, money, power, sex, starting to see the hidden truth about how that was clipping their wings. I feel like they're facing a lot of adversities or childhood horrors. Sorry, I hit my thing there. Things that were limited perspective, or kept them narrow-minded. They're seeing the call, they're seeing the truth, they're answering it, but they have to do some spiritual work here, and this person knows that. They could have even been living a lie until you came along and kind of highlighted a lot of truth. So I feel like they're very grateful. They may have felt very threatened by you, but you're helping them to see a lot of truth. And that could be very embarrassing. And that's why they needed to go in the Four of Swords energy to kind of look at what they were really planting in life. What are they cultivating here? What is really disrupting their peace? So very, very strong message of living a lie with the Sagittarius energy, Capricorn. It's more to life than partying, sex, money, drugs, whatever. It's more to life than that. And you're helping them to see that. This person could be a little bit obsessed with union as well, with the Temperance, because that could feel like a union card. I felt like they were on autopilot for a long time, and you help them to come out of that. For some of you, they may be in a very karmic situation for financial situations. So this could be owning a house, or this could even be a marriage. They're very committed. They're committed to something that's long term, something that may have been made. That decision may have been made without you in their life, or even if you were in their life, they may have felt like that was the way to go to success. And I feel like now they're seeing the truth about that. And they're having to be honest. So if they had got married because it was a good financial move, or because they have known that person a long time, or they were forced to. Some people were blackmailed into marriage, whether they want to accept that or not. I feel like they're seeing the truth about that, how they were really limiting themselves with these invisible chains that were not really there. So I feel like at times they were acting really childish, or like a child, wanting to take control back by acting kind of like egotistical at times. I feel like they think about that. They may even cry about that. Some of you, this person may be coming to you in dreams to kind of show you the truth, things that they can't talk about. They were trained to have this thirst for power. They thought that was the ultimate goal or happiness. My candle just did a spark. Hello. Yeah. So I feel like right now your person may be living a lie, or there's a lot of ignorance, and you came into their life to kind of shatter that. So you're not really a catalyst. You're just someone to kind of expand this person's perception about things. And this love has cast a big light, has highlighted the illusions in this person's life. So whatever they fed, it was out of low self-worth, and they were sabotaging a lot. So they could be suffering in silence, you know, trying to lick their wounds here. But I'm going to leave it as, I'm going to leave it there, because I was talking a lot. And I know a lot of people hate long readings. They just want to get straight to the point. But I broadcast from my heart. I'm here to give information galore. Oops, excuse me. And yeah, I mean, I'm not a tarot reader for everyone. I am a tarot reader. I'm not a card reader. It's a difference. I am a tarot reader. So I'm going to leave it there. It's a lot of different subbies here. So, you know, the scenarios could go on and on, but I feel like this person is conquering their fears. They're eradicating some sort of addiction that they were adapted to, or they created out of fear. It was holding them back for a long time, and now they're seeing that it was just a big lie. It was created out of their fear of moving on. And you help them to see that. So if they have withdrawn from you, they're starting to learn a lot about these programs that has limited them you know, and they're starting to see what's holding them back in this soulmate relationship. And I feel like, you know, it's gonna be a while, or soon they're gonna really open up about the truth and how they feel about you and what you have contributed in their life. So maybe this was a person that was looking for people to contribute materialistic things or give them power and control, and you may not have been the person that did that. You may have shown them like, you got to live out of the matrix. You got to go beyond the 3D. My candle is like, yes, energy. So I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Big up on yourself in the comment box. You know, you're welcome to vent and add a little bit more details. And I'll see you guys in a channel message, in another channel message. I just want to say thank you again, you guys, for being very generous with the tips. Again, it goes right back into the channel. It helps with getting the broadcast online. It helps with literature, new decks, candles, cleansing tools, crystals, and ongoing education in tarot and mysticism. So I'm going to leave it there. Ciao.